What's my beef with Megz Markle and H? Let me tell you, absolutely nothing. They're the gift that keeps on giving. And the time has come, my friends, that Heather from the Hood is going to do her recap of With Love Megz Christmas special. No, wait, we're not allowed to say Christmas. Holiday special. So I watched, so you don't have to. You're welcome. And this is going to be a series, my friends, because it's going to take a while. So we open the show with Duchess DeLulu frolicking through a Christmas tree forest, skipping and jumping with no care in the world. She's wearing jeans and a jacket and boots. Why she's wearing boots, I don't know. The freaking ground's drier than dry. If you dropped a match, it would go up like a Roman candle, but here we are. And then, by the magic of television, poof, we're in the living room. And poof, Megzy's got a wardrobe change. So now, just in case we're all new to Earth, Duchess DeLulu is going to teach us how to light a Christmas tree and decorate it with ornaments. But the best part is Duchess DeLulu says, there is just something about a Christmas tree that I love. How you can encapsulate your family story in it with all the ornaments and stuff, right? I was like, well, that's going to be a very bare Christmas tree. You don't talk to your family. You don't talk to your husband's family. What ornaments are you going to put up there? No, seriously, I'm asking. All right. So then, poof, we cut to the craft room, and Megzy's going to do an advent calendar. And you can see that it's a homemade advent calendar. Her kids' names are on top of it. Looks pretty cute. All right. Does she teach you how to make it? Nope. Nope, not at all. What she does show us, though, is how to write notes. That's all she does. Her kids, man, when they learn to read, they're not going to stop reading. Writes handwritten notes of, I love you because you're so brave. I love you because you are so kind. I'm not making any of that up. And I just go, it's just like every tradition has to have a beginning. Again, if you don't have old traditions, so I guess you got to start a new one because you don't talk to your freaking family. So then this guy's going to come over, and his name is Will Gardera. I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry. And he's some hospitality expert. Okay. So before he gets there, she's going to make these puff pastry cheesy things. Don't ask me how to do it because she doesn't give you the recipe at all. And it didn't really look that great. So I don't think you want to have it anyway. And then before he shows up, she starts talking about how much she loves his wife. Okay. So she's going to make her reindeer chow. Now, this is a take on puppy chow, not like puppy like food, but it's what you make at Christmas or holidays or whatever. And it's Chex Mix cereal with a bunch of chocolate, peanut butter, and like powdered sugar, right? So you take the Chex Mix and you put it in the bowl and you add the chocolate. Now, do I know the recipe for it? No, because Duchess DeLulu doesn't tell us that either. However, what I do know is she got too small of a bowl, put all this Chex Mix in it, and this is where it gets good. This is where it gets good, which is going to like set everyone's head on fire. She gets her hands right in there with the chocolate and everything, rings and all, people. And the shady cameraman did a full close-up of her chocolate-covered hands and the chocolate's in her rings. Now, if you've ever worked with chocolate hardens really quick. So it's like all caked in her ring and up her arm and everything. Oh my God, it's a mess. All right. So I hope that woman threw it out because, oh my God, I wouldn't want to eat that. Anyway, so Buddy shows up. We're going to pop some bottles because we all love how Megzy loves popping bottles, right? That's her deal. Okie dokie. Back to the craft room. Now, they are talking about, well, Megzy's going to teach this guy how to make a Christmas cracker. Not like food you eat a cracker, but Christmas crackers are big in the UK and in Canada, Commonwealth countries. You get these at Christmas. There's like a pull tab things. It snaps, and inside is like a paper hat, a tissue hat, right? Like a crown that you wear, a joke, and a toy. They're fun. I grew up with these, okay? So Megzy's going to make these as a craft. Now, side note, I made these when I was in elementary school. I want to say like grade 2. This was like our craft thing, and you use like an old like toilet paper roll, and then you got a bunch of wrapping paper, and you make it yourself. Like seriously, like a 4-year-old can make this. I don't know where Megz gets all of her crafting ideas. It has to be from the local like preschool down the street. Anyway, all right. So then the guy says, "Oh, have you been making these long?" And she's like, "Well, you know, when I was living in the UK, these are very, very popular, and we'd make them all the time. And you know, people cross arms and you pull your crackers, and it's such a great family togetherness and whatever." And I was like, "Well, if you liked it so much, why the hell did you leave? And you were only in England for like what? Not even 2 years, 18 months, something like that. People do less time for shoplifting." Oh my God. All right. Anywho. And then, where does it go from there? That's about it, honestly. Hold, please. Right, the crackers. So she's going to stuff these crackers, and she's like, "What would you like to put in it?" Guess. Another freaking note for Harry. He gets a love note and some chocolate and a top hat. And she's like, "Would you like," I can't even make this up, "why don't we put some flour sprinkles inside of our Christmas cracker? So when you open it, flour sprinkles just goes everywhere." Not even making that up. Oh my God. Yep. And then she says, "Nothing's more stressful than watching a stressed out hostess." So there's that. And what makes a great hostess is grace. And again, about family, but she doesn't talk to any of her family. And then she asks him all of his family traditions and what he likes to do with his kids. So I guess there's that. The end. What did you think, Queen Elizabeth? There you go.